Let's take a look at this interface. In the top left corner is the Governors section. You can assign a governor to your town by dragging and dropping a hero's portrait there. Obviously, the hero must be present in the town to be assigned. To be assigned as governor, a hero needs at least one governor ability. Some heroes have one right from the level 1, others don't. Governor abilities are found in almost all skills and permanently influence your town and its surroundings. This is also called the area of control. Having a governor is always beneficial, so always check if you can assign someone to a new town. Remember that governors don't need to stay in the town, but the advantages they bring are permanent, as long as you don't assign them to another town or replace them with another hero. One hero can be governor of only one town at a time, but he can be replaced if you wish. Notice that your hero and governor portraits have a small help icon that links directly to the Hero Pedia, the in-game encyclopedia. This allows you to check your hero's story and starting statistics. You can access the buildings of your town by clicking on them when you see the door icon. You can also use the toolbar to access all the functions of your town. Notice that the right side of the bar can contain custom buildings specific to each faction. They will only appear there once they've been built. The first icon brings you to the building screen. On the building screen, you can see all the buildings that can be constructed in your town. Icons in gray require another building to be present before they're available. Icons in red cannot be built right now because you lack the required resources, while icons in green can be constructed right away. Once constructed, building icons are in full color. Once you've created a new building, your other green icons will turn yellow. This is because you can only build one building a turn in each town. There is another limitation to what you can build at any given time, based on the town level. Each new building raises the town level by 1. The global level is shown in the top left corner. Buildings require a town to be a certain level to be accessible. This requirement is shown by the number on the left part of the screen and by the information you can get by right-clicking on each building. You'll notice that in Heroes 7, you can destroy the buildings of a town. This can be useful if you conquer an enemy town but don't have the means to keep it. The limitation is that you can only destroy one line of buildings per day. To do this, click on the Burn Down button on the left side, near the highest level buildings. Some buildings are mutually exclusive. For example, when you click on them, you'll have to choose which one you want to build. After you've made your choice, the other building will be unavailable for this town. That is, unless you burn down the town level. Some buildings can be upgraded. The buildings that can be upgraded show a little up arrow on the top right corner. The color of the arrow works the same as the building icons, with green, red, and gray colors to indicate their availability. You'll note that buildings that produce creatures also have a help icon that links them directly to the Heropedia, where you can review a creature's statistics, abilities, and artwork. In this screen, you can recruit troops for your town and order caravans from distant towns. Creatures that are bought into your town and that are in the buildings located in your town's area of control are available immediately, once purchased. Using the tabs on the left side of the screen, you can see which troops are available in other towns and buildings in your kingdom. If you buy those troops, they will be automatically sent to your current location via a caravan. This caravan will travel until it arrives at the town where the order was placed. This takes time, and caravans can be blocked or attacked, but it's a practical way to centralize troops from your whole kingdom. If you order too many different troops, you may find yourself lacking the space to manage them within your town. This is why additional troops are automatically stored in the caravanserai that you can access here. In the recruitment screen, you can either buy all available troops or select which ones you want individually. Also, if you have upgraded some of your creatures, you can recruit either version by using these switch icons or by clicking on their portraits. Caravans are formed once you exit the recruitment screen. Notice that you can also order caravans from forts. In each town, you can find warfare unit buildings. Once a building of this type is constructed, you can then access the warfare unit screen. Here, you can buy the matching units for heroes present in the town. Warfare units are special units used on the battlefield. Each army, and therefore each hero, can only have one. Its power starts slow, but can be improved if the hero develops the warfare skill. Most factions have two different buildings for two different units. The siege unit is unique in that it is owned by default by all heroes and does not require to be bought. Note that you can generally buy a warfare unit from a different faction. For most heroes, this is not as efficient as having a unit from your own faction, but it is possible. There are three categories of warfare units: siege, support, and attack. Siege units are used to destroy fortifications and allow your troops to invade enemy towns, forts, and garrisons. Support units heal or buff your troops. Attack units simply deal damage to enemy troops. As the creatures stack, they act once a turn at their initiative. If the hero is not skilled in warfare, the units will act automatically, but advanced skills allow the player himself to control the target of the warfare units. Support and attack warfare units can be exchanged from one hero to another, while the siege unit cannot be. For Stronghold and Necropolis, there is only one warfare unit that provides both attack and support functions, depending on whether ally or enemy is targeted. That's it for now. Don't miss out on the other tutorial videos. They'll really give you a head start. Until then, be brave, heroes.